Good morning and welcome back to another episode of Hambone Fishing. Today I'm on Lake Norman. Not the start to the day that I thought I wanted, not the start to the day that I wanted, but we're gonna get out here and we're gonna try and catch some fish. I was trying to go to a ramp and didn't look at the boat tournament schedule, and there was certainly like probably an ABA or a CBC lunch out of there, so it's probably going to be a very jumping around day because there's probably going to be a lot of boat traffic. There were probably close to 100 boats between the two ramps that I checked first. Not the greatest start. Didn't get out here as early as I wanted to, and I forgot my hoodie, and it's a little cold, so we're going to make the best of it. Fish this point here and get the day started. Hopefully we can find some fish on top water, and then we'll switch to obviously like throwing on a sassy stick or a jig, or you know, we'll see. I think I've already missed the shad spawn if I could find any at all today, so I'm not going to worry about that too much, but let's get to it. Told myself I wanted to. Good one. There we go. That's a great fish. Oh, he's got one hook in him. He's got one hook in him. That's a good one. There we go. Hey, all right. All right, guys. First fish of the day on a jerkbait. Not a big time confidence lure for me, but I really need to learn it. I need to put it into play more and get a little more comfortable with it because it just catches fish. This is a pretty solid one. Let's get a length on him. About 16 and a half. So pretty good. We'll get him back. He did a little dance. Let's get back to it. Got a little bit of shad spawn going on. Look at him. Here's a fish. There's a fish. That's a good one too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. Here we go. Shad spawn bass. He is a 15 3/4. get back in there and try to get another one. This is like the only opportunity you get during the day to catch these shad spawn fish. I don't know what happened to my reel. This it's done that before. Not a huge fan of it. There's no one. Ah, just a little guy. Just a little dude. There's a fish. There, we got one. Finally. All right. Just gotta let it sink. Alrighty. Cool. Thanks, bud. All right, not a big one, but another fish. There's one. There's one. I crushed it. There's another good one right there. See how long he is. Another 16-incher. There, that's what I wanted to do. This is what's spawning right now. All along there, you see the splashes and everything. That's what's spawning. That's why this spinnerbait is working so well. But I'm gonna get this back in there and see if we can get another fish or two before this is over. There's a couple meatballs at the bottom. Oh! There's one. There's a fish. There's just a little dude. Oh, they got another one. I hooked him on the outside of the face. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this, but the amount of shad here and bait fish along this hard structure is insane. I mean, it's just a feast. Look at this. There's a fish. They will bite the old drop shot. It's just a little guy. Just a little dude. But there's one. Oh, damn it. Just mangled my spinnerbait, but another one. Just as I was thinking about leaving, like just as I was about to say, well, you know what, I think it's time to move on, I catch one. And now I'm like, obviously can't leave now. Well, that was a lot of fun. I'm gonna move on from this spot. The shad spawn's still going on. They're still going crazy, and I'm sure there's still fish moving in and out. It's a little too inconsistent for me right now, and I'm just kind of getting impatient. If this were a tournament, I'd probably not leave until the bait stopped. Just trying to upgrade a few here, but I mean, if it was a tournament, I'd probably have a limit of 16 inches right now. Everything I was catching, I caught most everything on this spinnerbait. This is the Pulse Tandem, I believe, from True South. This is a great color for what they're doing. The only other thing that I might change is going double willow blades. This one has a willow and a Colorado, but that's about the only difference that I would make. The color is absolutely amazing for these to kind of match the hatch here. But we're gonna move on. There might be some other shad spawn going on farther back into this creek, so we'll see where that takes us and what we find back there. But let's go catch some more fish. It's been a good day so far. Let's keep it rolling. Oh my God. Stay down. Where is he? Oh, he's a big one. Oh, it's a hybrid. Okay. Stop. All right, I know I said I was literally just said I was gonna move on, but I just saw a new group of fish move in. You can see them right there. And so I had to make a cast. And this one was a hybrid, and he hit it like a ton of bricks. So I mean, that's a pretty solid hybrid for Lake Norman. But we'll get him back. Let's get this guy back. Enjoy. All right, so I guess I'll make another couple casts to see if it's a school of these hybrid, because I will take catching a boatload of those. All right, for real this time, we're gonna move on and try to find some fish somewhere else. That was a lot of fun. You know, I got this graph probably like 3-4 weeks ago now, and that was the first time, right when I just made that previous little speech about me moving on, and then just saw that next group of fish move in. I would have never known that they were there ever without that graph, and just being able to see it and pay attention to it, and just saw those, and I caught, you know, 3 or 4 more fish. And that's the type of advantage that you have when you have good electronics and know how to use them and pay attention to them and stuff like that. So we're gonna move on. We're gonna move back into this creek. I'm assuming there's gonna still be some fish up shallow. That shad spawn went on a lot longer than I thought. I mean, it's closing in on 10 o'clock in the morning, so I figured that would just be kind of like a you know, early daylight type of deal, but they kept at it. They're getting after it. So we're gonna keep moving and let's try to catch some more fish. Oh, there's one. He's gonna grab it. I watched him bite it. Oh, it's a good one too. Yeah. He's bigger than he's fighting right now. Oh, it's a real good one. Come here, fella friend. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. All right, friends. One of the reasons we left the shad spawn was to find one of these guys. That is a 20-inch fish, 20-inch largemouth, bit of sassy stick, just to prove it. 20 inches on the board, looking good. We'll get him back, and I literally watched him swim to it and bite it. I cast up under this dock, and he just beeline right over to it and ate it. So let's get him back. And off he goes. That's why we left the shad spawn, in order to find some fish like that. Yep, got him. Got him. Oh, it's another good one. He's got one with him. I got the gnarly one. Oh. All right, another one. These are pretty good kayak fish. $17 3/4. I wonder if his buddy will bite. Oh, yep, got him. No, that's not him. That is a different fish. That's not the one that was with him. Good fish off that dock. Oh, he came off. Son of a gun. Oh, I watched him come and grab that. What in the world? Here we go. Top water bite of the year. Hey, there's that first top water bite of the year. Little dinker, but hey, fish is a fish. Gotta start somewhere. All right, and on that note, it is lunchtime, and today we have some Doritos, a 7-Eleven ham and cheese sandwich because I forgot to get a sandwich yesterday, and we're gonna wash that all down with, you guessed it, the Sycamore Super Fresh. So I'm gonna shovel this into my face, and then we'll get back to fishing here, and hopefully we can catch a couple more before we head out of here. I think, obviously I just caught that one on topwater, but I think what I'm gonna do is maybe go back out to the kind of main channel there and maybe throw the jerkbait around a little bit, some of those deeper docks, or just get the shaky head out and just try to find something on the bottom. So we'll see what happens when I get out there, and because the wind's starting to pick up just a little bit, and the water's actually a little bit colder back here, so we'll get back out into some of the warmer stuff and kind of see what happens there. Hey, there we go. Hey, there's another one. Right in the roof of the mouth. Pretty decent. Fat, been eaten up. All right, dudes, it is about that time. It is about 12:30. Wind picked up pretty bad, making kind of bottom fishing really kind of out of the question. And you know, I could go throw a jerkbait around, but you know what, it's Sunday. I think I'm gonna take it on into the house, do some maybe grill up something tonight, drink another beer or 7, and get out of here. So I got a stupid hair in my face, but it was a great day. I mean, I can't complain about today at all. That was awesome. I caught a topwater fish, I caught a fish on a jerkbait, I caught a bunch of fish on a spinnerbait from True South on a shad spawn, caught a 20-incher on a sassy stick, caught a pretty decent one on a shaky head, you know, caught a random fish or two on a drop shot. Like, they were just biting today. You know, there's just no, I mean, I could say that I've had something dialed in or whatever, but they were just biting today. And I figured kind of they would. We had a little bit of weather that moved through yesterday, but nothing that was gonna affect these fish. So I'm actually pretty surprised that I didn't have to dodge boats all day. That was pretty awesome. But no, I mean, I needed a day like this. That was awesome. We got an off weekend next weekend. Not sure where I'm gonna end up next weekend, but after that we go to Hartwell for the Queen City main trail, and that's gonna be a fun one. Hopefully the weather holds out and we get a day like this. I mean, that would be awesome. I don't know if the shad spawn's still gonna be going on at that point, but I might look for some places for that. I'm gonna go down a day early and kind of practice a little bit, look around, but I don't know. I've got some areas and stuff that I've fished before that I think I might go to. I just don't know if that's the area to win it. And you know, that's kind of what you fish tournaments for, is to win them. So I know that if I go to the place I've gone to before, I can catch a limit. I don't know how big that limit's gonna be, but I know I can catch a limit. And this time of year, you know, that's like whatever half the field is, essentially, you know. So I need to figure out something where I can catch some of those 17 or 18 inch fish. So we'll see what we got going on, but I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy.